shit gonna go hard.
I could do acapella.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, watch you pull out the Freddy. Yeah, girl, I say, why don't you pull out the Freddy?
Well, out of all the sororities, which one is your favorite and why?
I only came across like 2 or 3 of them. I'll admit.
Yeah. They bad as shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Clearly.
Never have I ever. Got 4? Never have I ever traveled alone to a foreign country.
I have traveled to Mexico.
The Zelensky merch. So like, where does that come from?
Oh, I got him off Amazon. Zelensky, like, yeah, he's from
Which one is your favorite and why?
My favorite one, like, only got me started with these.
Yeah.
Well, just want to. I see you got dreads. Everyone got dreads. Everyone got braids or naps. I don't know what to call them. And I have 2 braids. Try like something different. So I put an afro and braids together, like for African unity.
So okay, so you did that. What was up with the one piece joint?
Oh, I was inspired by Anakin Skywalker. I wanted to care for it, and I was like.
So would you ever get like locks or nah? That's a no go.
Oh, locks down. I'll give it some thought.
All right. Welcome to the Let's Get Deeper podcast, episode 6. Today we dive into the world of African American meme parody comedians, such as Shiesty. He is a member of the Inferno dance company, artist and comedian, and the creator of Shiesty Rules. Shiesty. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna start it off playing. How did you first get into making memes and comedy on social media?
On social media, like before I came here, I kind of like had like a not like a clear vision type thing. Like I was like, there's something I want to do, but what is it? So then I was with an old friend of mine from high school, like something called Uber driver, funny Uber driver, something like that. Right. It was on his YouTube channel. Didn't give us traction, but it was.
What inspires you in terms of content creation?
Like being yourself, doing your own art, your own muse, your own gist, your own everything.
How do you maintain being yourself?
Not following other people. Do what feels right for you.
What has been the most challenging aspect of being a meme comedian?
When the masses, fans, like expect so much from you, when you think, is this next video, this next song, is this gonna be the next big banger? Is this gonna outdo all my
yourself
past?
Getting caught in the numbers and views?
Yeah, I check my views all the time. I make sure they're above 1,000 every time I post and stuff. Like I gotta make sure this does better than the other one, or is as this one.
I feel as though that's essential for a content creator, just to know like where you started from and where you're headed. A lot of the times we get lost in the fact of we're making these moments, and we forget the fact that these are moments that are going to live on forever. Like we creating content that's transcending what we've been through, and when you get to an elevated platform like you have now, it's like you need appreciation for the things that you've done, bro. So I really appreciate you coming on here today.
Thank you so much.
You said earlier that you got into it pretty young. I looked at your Instagram and said that you started around 2019. So in the beginning, was it the idea to go straight into like the content creator route, or did you just create a social media just to have a social media?
First, it's just I really need to start communicating with people. I can't be isolating myself from people. But there wasn't really like, it wasn't like, oh, go make videos, go do this.
So would you describe yourself as a loner as a child, or were you more like a upbeat, everybody knows your face type of kid?
As a kid, I was kind of known, but at the same time, I was kind of like casted away.
Why do you feel as though you were casted away?
Oh, it's my first time speaking publicly about it. Before the content creation, like I felt like I didn't know what my true worth was or potential, like, because I was always downplayed, name called, you name it all. Defeat me. You let something defeat you, you learn from it. Let something define you, you gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over.
If things are not going your way in terms of like bookings or getting more traction on your page, does that bother you, fluster you?
Kind of, I'll admit, because it's been like almost 2 months, a month or two since I performed. I kind of like overthink myself. I had like a little crisis going on, like not like a severe like mental health crisis. I had like something going on. I was like, am I out of everyone's favor? Did people stop supporting me? Should I end it all?
End it all?
Meaning, like, should I just give up on the whole thing? Should I just stop?
So what's your major?
Criminal justice law enforcement. Like, if this whole content creation project goes viral, goes sky high, then I'll pursue an acting career.
Compared to some of the accolades that you have right now, what are you trying to accomplish?
Right now, monetization, which I'm approved of. I'm all about making money.
On what platforms?
Right now, monetization on Instagram, but TikTok, I'm trying to get there. So I can have like multiple incomes coming in. Then on YouTube, I post everything on YouTube and you get my views and traction up.
The recording. Take us through that a little bit.
Like how it's done.
Yeah, how it's done.
Me, like, studio, I didn't know how to use the studio at the time. And the player, like, who used it, I don't have any form of relationship with them, and I don't feel like, this is my perspective, I don't feel like they were open to wanting to help or teach or work with me. So then I was like, I gotta do this on my own. And so I would use like a computer and then like get one of my tripods, and that's how I improvise. I get like an instrumental on, write my lyrics.
What would you say is the one that put you on the map? I'm gonna put the instrumental over it. Shit gonna go hard.
I could do acapella.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, watch you pull out the Freddy. Yeah, girl, I say, why don't you pull out the Freddy? Cause this ain't another nasty song. She loves it when I apply lots of pressure. I'm like, why don't you pull out the Freddy? Yeah, girl, let me show you behind it though.
What's the story?
So you know how all the fraternities and sororities of the Divine Nine, you name all 9 of them, like all the parties you
11, because it's like
the fellowships, yes. And when you're at the parties and stuff, when the DJ puts a nasty song on, like the whole place goes.
You know what time it is when the nasty song come on.
They all start, all the fraternities and sororities, they start strolling. That's what, and I'm like, oh, that's their time to shine. And I'm like, I felt like this is a really famous song,
right?
And I might need to do something.
Out of all the sororities, which one is your favorite and why?
My favorite one, like only 2 of them have sponsored me very well. I can't choose between the 2. I like Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated and Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
It's only them 2?
Yes.
What about the keys?
Alpha Kappa Alpha? I came across like 2 or 3 of them. I'll admit.
Yeah. They bad as shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Clearly.
You so gonna get in trouble for that. The challenge is dealing with stereotypes, because like a lot of the song selections that you have are like but pop songs. Like, so
I choose pop. My genre is very like, I love rap, but like can't keep doing the same old thing. Like you gotta have multiple genres. Like I don't want to be sitting down listening to drill music all day. I feel like I'm hearing gunshots and artillery.
Zelensky merch. So like, where does that come from?
Oh, I got them off Amazon. Zelensky, like the president of Ukraine. I usually wear it to show that I have leadership and that I care about the people. Visiting the wounded.
Just the good part of the war type shit that you fuck with. I don't know, because bro, it's like I try not to get into like the political side. Yeah, because it's
same
like,
here.
Yeah. So when did that start for you? I started like when you got to Lincoln or before that?
The Zelensky thing?
Yeah. I
started looking into him more like before, like on the start of the invasion. Because Russia's now doing an active aggression for the first time in so many years.
Did that change the way you felt towards?
I've always had a bad view against Putin from the beginning. He took the Crimea back in 2014. Now he's invading Ukraine.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
I don't like going into political things because too many people have different views and stuff, and then they cause diffusion.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from it. But it's more like what I'm learning is it's not all about what I would like for the viewer. It's more like what the viewer would like from me. Like if I can provide a outlook that's different from like what everybody else is producing, that can make shit look different from what everybody else is doing. So yeah,
that's just why I wear those shirts, because like it's like you have.
How do you adapt to the trends? You adapt
doing their dances, doing. I rarely do do the trends. Like I just do my own thing. If I would do a trend, like if I like it, I'm not gonna do it because everybody else is doing it.
Your journey with Inferno.
Me, I always wanted to dance since I was a kid. Didn't really have any opportunity. Wanted to find like a muse. Wanted to find like something that I can probably be good at. Wasn't good at sports growing up. I tried wrestling. At the time, I was trying to do it to lose weight, but then like I was on one window.
You got one. How long did you do it for?
How long I wrestled for?
Yeah.
I wrestled from age 14 to 17.
How do you connect with your followers and build a loyal fan base?
Me, like, when people give me song requests and stuff, and
going out of your way to increase your fan base, or is it just the fans are coming to you?
Usually the fans come to me, start following me and stuff. Like, I don't really talk to my fans that much. Like, my fans like take a picture and that's it. They ask for a picture. Like, I don't mind it. To form better relationships with my fans, I would like to do better in my monetizations.
We're gonna play a game of Never Have I Ever.
All right.
Okay. Five fingers. Never have I ever snuck somebody into Freddy after 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. You can't skip it.
I was joking.
Never have I ever been accused of possibly cheating on my partner.
Oh my gosh. I still remember like it was yesterday. She was all like, I see you talking to all your pretty little bitches and you think it's all cute to talk to other women, which was not true. Because me, when I'm with somebody, I'm not speaking to other women. I am not.
So you're a loyal man. Yeah. Black men don't cheat. Never have I ever. Got four? Never have I ever traveled alone to a foreign country.
I have traveled to Mexico and I have traveled to Puerto Rico.
Have I ever met a celebrity in person?
My friend was in the Ice Cream Man Tyga video.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I know. I actually know him.
Okay.
Does that count as celebrity? He was in a couple movies though.
A couple movies, yeah. You can count
like small parts.
Small parts. Okay. Supporting actors and shit. All right, you out right here.
They won't.
Never have I ever pulled an all-nighter working on the passion project.
What do you mean by all-nighter?
Like you stayed up all night trying to complete the project.
Oh, yeah. I did that with Chopper Style on a Thursday night.
All right, this one definitely gonna get you out. Never have I ever sung karaoke in front of a large audience.
Oh yes, I have. I remember my first time doing karaoke back in, when was it? 17.
You can sing type shit too.
Well, at the time, I was able to reach my higher notes. Now I'm trying to find my voice again.
All right, so I told you the last two will get you out, right?
Shiesty.
Yo, tell them your socials, how they can follow you on the medias.
You can follow me on Shiesty44 on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
This has been a Let's Get Deep.
Oh my god.
And we're out!